Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumped, and here we are once again in the in the Beholder lair to finish this up.
Yes, I do.
So in the last episode, I assembled a small skeleton army to deal with the beholders in this area. Sadly, they got pulled into a fight with some non-beholder enemies, and we actually lost all of our skeletons. So I'm now gonna reassemble my army and clear the rest of this area to see if we can find the remaining piece of the rod, which is our current quest.
What? Is there a griffin about?
Because I'm also this time gonna summon a Wizard Eye. There we are. This is gonna be our scout. And give us a haste. Wonderful, let's go. So the Wizard Eye is gonna be our vision, because the skeletons cannot do not give vision. Okay, now we have a nice group here. Okay, this I like a bit more. Okay, you three, kill. Not sure if they're gonna live through this. Maybe they do. Okay, one down. Go for the beholders. We shall deal with the little ones afterwards. And as you can see, they also give 14,000 experience each. Yes, my friends, yes. Ooh, another one. Nice. Go for him. Yeah, and you can see that my skeleton warriors are still... the worst one is currently injured, which is excellent. So 14,000 experience for each beholder and 9,000 experience for each goth. It's a pretty sweet deal. Aww.
Don't yell.
Wizard Eyes don't last long, sadly. I might just send someone else with improved invisibility. Because this really doesn't last a long time. But still, this is safer. So as long as I can do this in a safe way, I'm going to. And once I lose access to this ability... What are my skeletons? Did they go back? Summons now have a kind of annoying property where they go back to the person who summoned them. Okay, well, that's fine. So let me give this again to our friend Corgan here. And these shall be our eyes in this expedition. But we're gonna take out the AI so that Corgan doesn't start attacking. But I think the only place missing is actually this corner here. So let's check that out. Hello, Mr. I.
It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will shake the stew from our eyes and ache from our legs.
We will rest soon, people. Chill out.
Time to sleep and dream, but even a little.
I require rest. I demand we stop.
Okay, so here we have a single goth. Okay.
And later I'll intend to crack your whip on my back.
Ah, the skeletons went back, didn't they? God damn it, man.
When the day could die, the dwarf will not do it.
Guys, please, man, come on.
I think I
Hold on any longer.
I need you guys to come with me. I understand the idea with the summons going back to the summoner, but it can be kind of annoying. Because they will immediately start going back if you don't give them a command soon enough. Come on, guys. You can do it. Okay. Kill the goth.
Ah, this reminds me of the turnip sellers. Except Uncle Gerhard isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
Wonderful.
Yeah, best be paid well.
So
for
this should be the last beholder in this area. So we're gonna go back. And I can actually just leave these here. Because I'm gonna go outside to have a rest. Not you, sorry, over there.
I've killed for less.
Cleared up Corgan's inventory because we picked up some stuff. Let's put this here. Okay.
It's treason, then.
We are gonna go outside.
Gather your party before entering.
Jan also leveled up in Thief. Okay. So we have set traps kept. I think we have everything kept except actually the move silently and hiding in shadows. So and pickpockets, of course, but that doesn't really matter. So let's go for this, I suppose. Although I can just... I don't really need this, right? Because I can just put him invisible. Okay, let's make it so I am not really dependent on my items to actually be kept. Starting with Detect Illusion. And then let's go for Finding Traps. Okay, because if I want him to stealth, I can just cast Invisibility. Now, first order of business. I want to swap some stuff around. I want to take this out and take this. Edwin, I would really love if you could get another Melfs. Okay. This should be fine.
Have you nothing else to do but
Already.
Do I have any level 7 cleric spell that could be useful versus beholders? Not really. Yeah, not really. Let's stay like this.
Yes, mass.
You sound
What
like
should I
Golodar.
fetch now?
Okay. Quick save. Sleep. God damn it, mummies.
What? Is there
Yes.
a griffin about?
I turned off your AI, correct? So let's just put it on back. Which is this. Okay, cool.
I am yours. to
And
command.
you can cast a Sunray. Just to speed this up. Wonderful.
A solid blow!
Okay. Cool.
Patience, my friend.
So we're gonna go
I can feel your anger.
very carefully in case there's some sort of
Guides my hand.
respawn going on here. But we are gonna go explore the area.
So be it.
Let's have this on, just so I don't miss anything. Nothing
You
here.
make pleasant company, my raven. I'll be glad to tarry a
Let's
while
check
in
out
your
this
market.
area below. Because the largest concentration of beholders was actually here. With 3 beholders and 3 gods, I believe. They're no longer there because I rested, that's fine. These pulsing things are so sexy. Okay, secret word and some jewelry. Actually, let's be professional about this. Let's put it into the useful scroll case.
Execute Order 66.
I'm also very curious what these upper reaches are, because quite honestly, I don't remember where this leads. And I'm very scared to actually go there, because something terrible might happen. Okay, so there's one place to explore here for items. This is just stuff from the people we killed before. Why did you stop, Palpatine? Okay, we've seen this before also. Let's go up here. I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, definitely one of the nice ways to deal with beholders is using
Victory shall be ours.
what's the name?
You know this.
Animate Dead. Because on Vaconia, she's higher than level 15, it will summon a 9 HD skeleton warrior wielding a two-handed sword +1, and skeleton warriors are highly resistant to magic. So this is why they are very useful against these particular enemies.
It's
So here we have... Ooh. Was ist das? Dragon's Bane +3. This was the weapon of Thorvin Ducal, one of the seven self-proclaimed dragon slayers who spent years railing against what they called an insidious dragon infestation that threatened Faerun. Thorvin had this weapon enchanted at great expense and used it on many occasions, though of dragons only a single wight has fallen to it. The Dragon Slayers met their match in a cantankerous ancient red who slew the entire group in an epic battle. This weapon did not end up in the beast's hoard, however, as the creature returned to its lair to recuperate, and when it emerged, the field of combat was well scavenged. So it's just a +3, well not just, it's a cool halberd. It's a +3 halberd that deals an extra 6 points of damage versus dragons. Okay, I'll take it, it's cool. It's a cool item. Here we have protection from acid. Let's give it to Edwin, this can always be useful. And I guess I can take the bullets +1. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So all that remains in terms of areas to loot is this section over here. And this section is where we're gonna find our final fight of this particular area. So for this one we're gonna get well prepared, and by well prepared I mean another skeleton army. And also I'm gonna buff up Mr. Corgan here for a fight. But it's mostly gonna be skeleton army.
Jacques.
So, skeleton. I'm gonna summon 4 of them. Lathering some coffee while we wait.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Let's buff them up. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to have this rift device part.
So be it.
We're gonna loot this,
Be quick with it.
and I'm actually gonna give this to our friend Corgan here, because he's gonna be the one
I'll do as
delivering
you do, but only if there be a
the medicine.
Order 66.
Aye, that be sounded right.
So, let's read this.
Eh?
The two parts meld into one, and the assembled rod seethes with power, feeding your crueler emotions. Greed, hate, lust, and violence all surge within you, and you now know why this device has been hidden away. The rod can be used like a wand, and has but one charge. You should equip it in your quick slot immediately. Immediately. And now, I'm gonna give this to Mr. Corgan here. Because, like I said, he's gonna be the one delivering the fatal blow. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna turn off the AI. I'm gonna have Mr. Jan here cast an AoE invis. Even though I'm not very sure if the Unseeing Eye can see through invisibility or not. We shall find out. I actually forgot to use haste, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so we already have our friend here. And our friend is the Unseeing Eye. Now, what do we do with him? We send all of our skeletons to attack. We don't attack with Corgan. And he says, a low voice sounds within your mind. Despair sighted, for death is thy familiar. Yeah, we'll see about that, friend. So Corgan, get over here. You guys try and hit him. Obviously, we cannot actually hit because he has improved mantle. He's already sending some death rays against our skeletons. But what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna send Palpatine also over here. Because Corgan is gonna help out on this fight. Also Viconia, maybe? What's the range on this? Visual range, okay. So, I'm actually gonna cast a Death Ward on Corgan, even though he can quickly be this... Never mind, he's invisible. He's invisible, never mind. We are gonna use the Rift device on the Unseeing Eye, which is gonna hurt him badly. He's fitting, he's now badly injured. And what is he doing, by the way? The Unseeing Eye casted Death Ray, caused serious wounds, flesh to stone, a minor sequencer of Burning Hands and Burning Hands, and he's now casting Slow at Corgan. So we're gonna have Corgan Berserk here. Actually, I can't right now because he just used a wand. But let's fight this bitch. Okay. So we're really gonna have a fight on our hands here because we didn't kill him fast enough. Okay. So we now have Spell Deflection. An improved Mantle. Okay, we have a battle on our hands, my friends. Skeletons, keep him busy. Corgan, get the hell away from there. And we are gonna have to do this properly. So, Vicky. Death Ward on Palpatine. Of course, we're all invisible. This is gonna be annoying. Let's remove the invisibility by speaking.
You sound like Golden. It shall be done with skill and
So we're all visible.
Victory shall be ours.
Give me Death Ward.
Go bother someone else.
Oh my god, this can go very poorly. This can go extremely poorly.
This sparrow is ready to fly.
Edwin, you are going to haste us all. I'm gonna put improved haste on Corgan. Okay, because I'm gonna want to very quickly, extremely quickly, go over there invisible.
Could my opinion of this group drop any lower? Evidently so.
Ooh, what is this? Is it Oh no, it's a Sphere of Chaos. Screw that. Can I shoot him from over here? He has friends. Oh, the Unseeing Eye is badly in... Ah, because of the... never mind. Because of the thingy. So let's see if I can hit him with a Ruby Ray and quickly move out. Move out. I'm already fully dispelled. Edwin,
What should I fetch now?
it's gonna be your turn.
I'll do as you tell.
Yes.
Only if there be a good
But I don't like this Sphere of Chaos, man. I really don't.
Ready.
It can disintegrate my people.
What is it now?
I mean, eventually he's gonna lose his improved mantle, and the skeleton warriors are gonna start hitting. I might actually just wait a bit here. You rebuff, man. Ah, never mind. You have miscast magic. Okay.
Go bother some. Yes, yes, I see.
Oh god. Now let's send Jan.
Don't add one show.
Jan is less important overall. Never mind. Skeletons have done a good job.
And later I'll split your cut off.
Okay, they're now killing a Death Tyrant, but that's fine. So what happened there is actually, I was very dumb.
Yeah, I'm busy.
I actually risked Palpatine's life over there for a quick Ruby Ray, but the improved mantle wore off and the skeletons finished off the enemy. And there's still more stuff over here. Yeah, yeah. Try and kill the skeletons. Good, good. Okay, so that's why you never want to take anyone of your party against beholders.
Could my opinion
You just saw Palpatine was, well, not fully buffed, but properly buffed, and one hit, just one hit from the beholder completely dispelled him and made him have miscast magic. If I would have been shot a second time with something like Flesh to Stone, Disintegrate, or any of that, immediate game over. That's not something I'm aiming for. No city. Okay, Sphere of Chaos is over.
Aye, the dwarf will not do it.
Have you
And the
nothing
reason
else
why I
to bother
wasn't...
me?
I didn't want to send my people into that Tendrils effect. Let me see if I have this here actually. I'm not sure if I have. I may not have it. But yeah, so Sphere of Chaos was that effect that you guys were seeing on the ground. And that can do several things. I don't remember them all
Quick fire.
by memory, but one of the things I know for sure that it does
So be it.
is that it can insta-kill you or one of your party members permanently. And I think it's through a disintegration effect. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Okay. So we used up the Rift device. It only had one charge, so after having used the Rift device, it cannot be used again due to the curse put upon it. The avatar who gave it to you asks that you return it to him when you have used it to help defeat the Unseeing Eye. Now, what I'm curious about is, what is this upper reaches area? I'm very...
Execute Order 66.
I am no longer scared, never mind. Okay, so this opened this up. Now, let me think. Okay, I don't know. So the avatar is the guy we found out, we spoke to down
You
here.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's treason.
Whoa! Why are there spiders over here now? Because of reasons, okay. Alright, sure. More gibberlings. Why are there gibberlings here?
So be it.
This is something I don't understand. This is totally unnecessary, but
Execute
It's faster.
Order 66.
yay, money. Does Corgan still have the boots on?
Be
He
bloody
does.
ready. Best be paid well
Check
this.
for respawns. We're fine.
Good.
But yeah, the power of animate dead there. They were able to actually tank and kill both the Unseeing Eye as well as his two bodyguards, let's say, eye guards, the Death Tyrants. If we had to fight that fight with my actual people, we would have a very bad time. Now, Senor, I am back.
Yes?
You return? Why? Why have you come back here? You have brought back the great device? I have said it is the will of your lord. It is depleted and is to be destroyed. You lie. You must. There is no hope for us here. It has been ages since any sign of change. And that age is over. Is it so hard to fathom? It is simply time for the end. This cannot be. You cannot be the herald of change. It is not possible. I must see for myself. I must hear the word. We all must.
Yes?
There is nothing here. There is never anything here but the stench of our hate. I'm gonna drink some coffee while I think about the response. Your faith has brought you back in his sight. Will you not at least try his name? The name has not been spoken outside of a curse for a generation. There has been no sign, and there has been no point. I have given the sign. What will you do with it? A monitor! Oh, this is a monitor! Nice! Your people call to you. I, Agru Tindul, Sun Lord of the Third House, pursuant to your conduct of worship contract, do hereby give my voice to your name. We ask, please, we call to you. Please, we have need of you. Hey!
You have suffered, who still suffer. The time is at an end. The letter of the law states that we guard until the end of time. Our time has ended.
I love this quest. Then, what is left to do? Nothing. Your task is done. You will all sit by the side of a monitor in the keep of the eternal sun. The old enemies are gone, and duty is well enough fulfilled. Praise be to the keeper of time, that he should let it end for the just.
This is the end of things. Rest your mind in my heart. Rest.
Man. How can you not love this quest, like honestly? I know it can seem like a bit weird, the areas and all that stuff, but the fact that this is a forgotten god, or a forgotten avatar of a god, lost because the people no longer have faith in him. Man, all of this quest is amazing in my mind. So we were rewarded with a shield called the Saving Grace +3. Once a very powerful shield used by the clerics of Bane, most of the enchantments fled with their god's demise. The basic magical protection still remains, making it useful for any adventurer. Armor class +4. Okay, so it's a very nice boost to AC. As you can see. Although this would generally be better, of course. But yeah, we're gonna keep it here. Vicky can also use it, but I prefer that she has the reflection shield. So you can just put this over here. Okay. We also got 47,000 experience. We lost the Rift device. Also, one of the cool things about this quest, or about this item, is, if I'm not mistaken, if you try to leave up to the surface and you have the Rift device in your backpack, you will be killed instantly. So keep that in mind. Don't try to take the Rift device outside. Things can go very poorly for you. Now we're gonna make our way back. We're gonna speak to Mr. Cesal, I think that's the name. See if he's gonna be happy that we killed this evil Unseeing Eye. And then maybe deal with the rest of this cult of the Eyeless. Because there's a bunch of priests upstairs. And I do not like them. But yeah, that Unseeing Eye fight was kind of messy on my part. I didn't haste my skeletons, I didn't have my people ready for when we used the Rift device. I nearly got Palpatine killed, ending the game right there. Yeah, don't do what I did. I should have prepared a whole lot better. Hello, Cesar, not Cesal, okay.
You are a great and wonderful being for what you have done. May the gods smile upon you forever for doing this for that creature.
Hey! Okay, so that's all we got. Nothing else, really. Okay, so let's go back over here and deal with the rest of the people in this area. Or actually see what they have to say. Why the hell are you here? Just in case they were like mind controlled in some fashion, and now that the Unseeing Eye is gone, they're back to their old selves.
So be it.
I kind of doubt it. I think they were crazy to begin with, but you never know. Let us keep an open mind. I'm not sure why I'm picking up these jewels, because they're not worth a goddamn thing. But still. Okay. Now, some very light buffing over here, because if these guys turn hostile, I'm not gonna have a good time. I have no more emotions, that's okay. Let's just put some chaotic commands on myself and Hercules.
Yes, master. What should I fetch
Haste the
now?
party and just go. Okay.
Order 66.
Come back! The Unseeing Eye has been killed, but not all is lost!
Let us avenge him and make his visions become a reality. Come back, you fools! You, Palpatine, you have sinned against the universe itself. We shall destroy you. Your weakness is betrayed by the quiver in your voice, Rivel. Your precious eye tyrant is so much dust, and you shall join him before the hour is through. Yeah, you tell him, Vaconia. Atta girl. Let's sweeten this up. Gorgon, Berserk.
You sound like Golodar.
You don't have a slow, honestly.
Yes.
But let's change things up for a while here. Let's toss out a Greater Malice in here.
What is there a griffin about?
Edwin, you can throw a slow. And Jan, you can throw a chaos. Kill! Whoa, where are you going? What are you doing, Gal? Oh, he's a cleric mage. Nice. Mirror image, minor globe, armor of fate, spiritual hammer, minor spell deflection, shield, normal missile, stone skin. I don't think he can do a lot to us, so I think we can just kill him. He has no protection from magical weapons, I don't think. So just chop him up.
May our deeds be sung to the ages!
Good night, my friend.
A complete miss.
Yes, even Edwin is going in for a beating with his stick.
Go bother someone else.
Yes. Ooh, I like this helmet. Like aesthetically, not
Fate beckons
in
us.
usefulness.
Don't you?
Okay, so what do I want? AC7, the guide. So this crossbow is also in Baldur's Gate 1, I believe. So, stuff to sell, let's... Man, it's such a cool helmet. Look. Such a cool dwarf. Okay, let's just throw it away. We have the guide. Let's just store it, because I may not want to sell it. What is this? Ooh, Girdle of Fortitude. Set Constitution to 18 once per day. This is actually cool. Lasts for 8 hours. It can fix Herdelice's Constitution and also Vaconia's. 8. Man, it's so poor. Yes, it's gonna go for one of these. You have Giant Strength. You have +3 versus slashing attacks. Crushing. Okay. You have nothing. You have missile and piercing. So who actually wants this? I want to give it to him, but I don't want to be constantly swapping. It's gonna be kind of annoying. Well, let's try it for now. So he has 88 hit points. If you use your belt, 108, not bad. But honestly, I think I'm gonna give it to Vicky. Just for the simplicity of not having to always swap this around. Although I still want this passively, which is better. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. We will see what happens. Okay, so what else we got in here? Any strays? Any stragglers? Okay, these guys I think are just giving up on their lives. The loss of the Unseeing Eye is pretty much just sending them away. So we can now go back to the Headless Sewers. And finally see the sun once again. Man, of course Corgan got dispelled. Poor Corgan, he's always getting hit by remove magic. And that's one of the reasons why not having access to arcane magic, even just the fact that you don't have access to spell immunity abjuration means that your fighters can be dispelled like instantly. You can put any number of buffs on him, he gets hit by remove magic and all of his buffs are gone.
It's treason, then.
Patience.
But yeah.
It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will shake the stew from our eyes and ache from our legs.
Yes, we will rest soon, my friends.
Could my opinion
I'm not sure when I'm gonna come over
any
here.
low- I require rest.
I might go there soonish, although it can be a bit suicidal.
On my back. I say we stop now.
You
We'll see, we'll
gather
see.
your party before venturing forth.
Hello there.
What? Miranda. You are Telan Nirkas, priest of Telos, are you not? Yes I am, why do you ask? You don't remember me? We laid together an evening many moons ago, and this here is your daughter. Lainey, greet your father, darling. Hello, father. Are you sure? I mean, I have no memory. You were deep into your cups that eve, Nirkas. Blame me not if you have no memory of the event. I see. What is exactly that you want? I want you to take responsibility for your child, foolish man. Sigh. Mommy, I don't like this daddy. I like the other daddies better. Hush, child. What's this? Oh, nothing, Telan Nirkas. A simple mistake, perhaps on my part. Please do excuse me. You are in such trouble, girl. I see. Telos' blessing on you then, and good day. She was trying to trick him into paying for... Whoa! Senor, what did you do? Hiri. The false god is dead, and his foul prophets will fall with him. The sightless shall rise again! Ah! Okay, so they're cleaning up, I guess. Okay. Lady, Miranda?
Hello there.
You! I know you! This child here is yours! It is time that you paid your dues for your foolish behavior. The child is mine, like she was the cleric's? Or the gods know only how many other men's? Oh, perhaps I was mistaken. You look very similar to another I had spent time with. Excuse me, my lord. What a bitch. Hiri. Now, why are you a named person? Do you have anything to say?
Well, Mageling, how goes the battle against all that is right and good in the world?
He's talking to either Herdelis or Evan. But Mageling...
It will surely go better without annoying gnomes asking questions. Question not my designs, else you too will become an unwilling part of them.
I sometimes believe that it is my destiny to become a part of some incompetent mage's fizzle schemes. Golodon the Unmanned being a case in point. You too, I suppose. I am to be continually plagued by fools. Conversation with you does not rate highly on my list of things to accomplish. Run along now. Yes, that will do. Truth be told, I feel a bit sorry for you. It must be frustrating to see your entire life's goals amount to absolutely nothing. What do you know of my goals, gnome? By the gods, Edwin, you mumble about them often enough. Oh, looks like I've hit a vein. Sorry about that. One day you will bow before me, gnome. That shall be a time of reckoning. If you say so, let me know when it's time to bow. I might not notice it. God damn it, Jan.
So be it.
Oh, I wanted to speak to this guy.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Come, my children, fear the power of Telos. Join us in reverent worship to avoid the disasters that are sure to strike us down in the days to come. Oh, he's just like a crier of Telos? Missing priests? What? What can you tell me of these missing priests? Bah! It is the end come upon us. Many of our priests have disappeared, but some have returned to preach for this devil god. Telos will take revenge. Ah, okay, I guess he was losing some priests to the cult of the Isles.
We must talk.
Okay, Viconia. This is not working between us. It will never work, and I think you know this. There can be only one outcome. It can only end poorly. This is so cringy, man. No, I refuse to believe that. I love you, Viconia. Love? What is this love? What can it do? Your love will not be enough for us. It cannot provide us a future. You know it is the truth. Sooner or later I will fail you, or you will fail me. or Loth will capture me, or I will cause your death. I am Drow, and you are not. There is no happy ending here. We must poison our hearts, my what? Sinzrig. We must do what is necessary and cleave us apart before it is too late. And I cannot stay. I won't allow that, Viconia. There can be a future for us if we both try. But why? Why would you wish to have me stay when you know this is doomed? Doomed as my own black heart is doomed. Do not do this to yourself, Palpatine. Holy God, this is so pathetic, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna try and do something here that's supposedly can looks like the best option, but it looks really weak on my part. I want you to stay because I love you, Viconia. Because if you leave, I will die without you. Accurate. I love you too, Palpatine, in my fashion. But that is not enough, is it? I regret I am not a creature who can feel things as you do. The capacity is just not within. I almost wish it were, but darkness and loss are my callings. Shar knows only too well. Is there no way for you to stay, even if we are not together? Really? There's no option to stay together? There is no way, Palpatine. You know that. Well, I'm gonna try and appeal to her. No, you're wrong. Everyone can change. We've been through so much. You can't just throw it away. But why? Why would you wish to have me stay when you know this is doomed? Wait, again the same thing? What the hell, man? I don't want to answer this, but I don't seem to have an option, do I? Well, but I need you here in the party, even if we are not together. I cannot succeed without your strength. I suppose I am being selfish. You are on a quest of great importance to you, and my leaving would be more than an inconvenience, perhaps. Very well, Palpatine. It shall be difficult to stay by your side, but I will. But there is nothing further between us, and we part once your task is complete. This is the way it must be if I am to help you. I am sorry, Palpatine. In my own way, I do love you. Let us go now and put this behind us. Yo, what the hell just happened, man? Did I fail the romance in some way? Is this always the way it happens? This is very strange. Okay, so to not make this episode go too long, I'm gonna end it here, right in front of the Temple of Helm. And in the next episode, we're gonna start out by completing the quest. So we're still on the quest to investigate and destroy the Cult of the Eyeless. We still need to report our success to the Priest of Helm. And after that, we're gonna decide what we're gonna do. So I can either go to that secret, quote-unquote, area of the sewers and get myself killed. I can go to the Planar Sphere. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that first. To the Planar Sphere and see if my apprentices have completed their task. And I can also check out the companion quests. So either Nira's companion quest, Rasad's, Dorn's, Hexat's, because I haven't actually done them before. But I'll have to decide on where to go when we start the next episode. So, as always, guys, I want to thank you all for being here in the channel, watching some Baldur's Gate 2 with me. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you have any thoughts, any questions about the game, you know what to do, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe. and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.